Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Let's make the pumpkin king. So I just used some melt and pour. I colored the pumpkins orange and then Jack's face. I want a little more detail. So I used some isopropyl alcohol, which is just a fancy word for rubbing alcohol, and some black glitter and brushed on Jack's face. So I have just added my lye to my oils and butters. We're gonna give them a quick mix. I'm gonna get it to a light trace. I've already added my kaolin clay to the mixture, and I'm just going to mix it up so I get to a light trace, and then I am going to split my batter into two separate parts. We're going to use some TD and some activated charcoal to make the beautiful black swirls in the Pumpkin King soap. I spilled a little bit, so clean that up. Okay, now back. I decided that I wanted more white than before, so now I've just added a little bit more batter to my white. And we're mixing. I'm at a decent emulsion between a light and a medium. So we're just going to give it a little mix again. And then I am going to start with my black. So this is activated charcoal. That is a coconut base. And I like to add my fragrance oil separately because I don't exactly know how this fragrance oil was going to react to the batter. And now I am doing my in the pot swirl. Adding a little bit more and then just placing it on the bottom because I wanted the black to rise up the sides. And what I did realize is that I should have swirled it in the pot just a bit before I added it in. So I did it there, and I like the swirls better in the little bar. Actually, there was a lot more black in the big bar than the little bar. So now I'm just mixing it up a little bit more black so I could start my piping. So what I've done, I've added a little bit more activated charcoal because I wanted it a little bit darker. I really wanted the black to pop. And I tried to put it directly in a piping bag from here, and then I decided that is definitely not the way to go. So as you could see, I was trying to add it just directly into the piping bag, and that did not work well. I did not like the way the swirls came out, which you'll see in a second. Give it a little tap, get the air bubbles out. And my batter was so runny still at this point, so you could see when I start to use it how runny it is. So I wanted it to be a little bit thicker. So I went along and started a piping bag. I cleaned up my counter once again, used some cling wrap, and then I just separated, and this made such a beautiful swirl. I'm gonna roll it up in just a minute, add some more white, because we really want that white to pop. Scrapey, scrapey. And now we're going to fold it up and just pop it directly into my secondary piping bag, which I'm going to cut and put it in my other piping bag because I just thought it would be easier instead of trying to change the pipe, and I just want to use what was left in here. So I am going to cut that now, and now you see the beautiful icing and the better whip that I get. Okay, so now I've added my jacks on, but I see my soap dough was a little too My soap piping was still a little runny, so I decided to do the other one. And now I'm just going to finish that up, and then I am going to go forward and put my little jacks on with my pumpkins. And this looks amazing. So I'm going to put some music on. You don't need to hear my voice for the rest of this. And please leave in the comments below, how do you think it came out? What should I have done different, do you think? And now here is the cut. Please like, subscribe, and comment.